of our field lies the future of agriculture, sustainable, innovative, and powered by smart solutions from the rich soil of Africa to high-tech farms around the globe. Agriculture is evolving to meet the demands of tomorrow. At the intersection of tradition and technology, we discover smarter ways to grow more, waste less, and harvest greener. Together, we are cultivating a future where every harvest sustains the earth and its people. Join us 11:15 a.m. Mondays and Fridays on Global TV, Channel 365 DSTV, StarTime Channel 276, or YouTube Livestream GSA Initiative. Agriculture for today and tomorrow, as we share groundbreaking ideas, empowering farmers, and celebrate greenhouse solutions. Together, let's grow the future.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of Agriculture for Today and Tomorrow TV show, where we explore innovative ideas, practical solutions, and transformative conversations shaping the future of agriculture in Nigeria and across Africa. This TV show, as you know, is Agriculture Development Project of GSAI, that's Growth for Sustainable Agriculture Initiative, which is an agri-focused NGO committed to promoting knowledge, innovation, and partnerships that transform agriculture for today's needs and tomorrow's opportunities. You can be part of this show by commenting and asking for inquiries, for comments, or to watch a replay of this show. You can follow us on social media at GSA Initiative on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, and on YouTube. Or you could visit our website www.gsa-initiative.org. I'm your host, Daniel Black, and it's a pleasure to have you join us. Let us talk about agro-commodity export business in Nigeria. Last week, we spoke about agro-commodity exports, and we dissected the challenges faced in agro-commodity export in Nigeria, and we tried to understand the different challenges. We tried to understand why agro-commodity export is a viable business and a business that Nigerians need to begin to explore. We answered the question, do we have enough to export, and is it a profitable business? Today we'll be talking about the challenges of that agricultural commodity export business face, because if it is such a viable business, if it is such a profitable business, then why are the exporters still struggling? Why are they still clamoring for so much? Why are they not making billions upon billions? Although we have some of them that are doing that, but today we just want to explore some challenges for those people that would like to go into the business, and we will do that immediately after this break.
In the heart of our field lies the future of agriculture, sustainable, innovative, and powered by smart solutions from the rich soil of Africa to high-tech farms around the globe. Agriculture is evolving to meet the demands of tomorrow. At the intersection of tradition and technology, we discover smarter ways to grow more, waste less, and harvest greener. Together, we are cultivating a future where every harvest sustains the earth and its people. Join us 11:15 a.m. Mondays and Fridays on Global TV, Channel 365 DSTV, StarTime Channel 276, or YouTube Livestream GSA Initiative. Agriculture for today and tomorrow, as we share groundbreaking ideas, empowering farmers, and celebrate greenhouse solutions. Together, let's grow. Mondays and Fridays on Global TV, Channel 365 DSTV, StarTime Channel 276, or YouTube Livestream GSA Initiative. Agriculture for today and tomorrow, as we share groundbreaking ideas, empowering farmers, and celebrate greenhouse solutions. Together, let's grow the future. empowering farmers and celebrate greenhouse solutions. Together, let's grow the future.
Welcome back from that short break. And remember, this is agriculture for today and tomorrow, where we discuss innovative solutions to solve today and tomorrow's problem in agriculture. And like I said, if commodity exporters or exports is a very profitable business, why are many exporters still struggling? Let us have that conversation today. And the truth is that while Nigeria produces some of the world's most sought after agricultural commodities, many exporters still face challenges that reduce their competitiveness, increase costs, and of course sometimes prevent them from accessing lucrative international markets. And you see, today we will examine these challenges and, more importantly, discuss practical solutions that can position Nigeria as a leading global exporter of agricultural commodities. So let's actually get started into some of these. Let's understand what these challenges are. You see, agro-commodity export is much more than harvesting crops and shipping them overseas. International trade demands consistency, quality, efficiency, and trust. And unfortunately, several obstacles continue to limit Nigeria's export potential. So the first challenge is poor product quality and inadequate quality control. So many export commodities are rejected because they contain excessive moisture, they have molds, they have aflatoxins, they have stones, foreign materials, or pesticide residues beyond acceptable international limits. Even a single rejected shipment can damage an exporter's reputation and result in significant financial losses. Another major challenge is low agricultural productivity. So many farmers still rely on traditional farming methods, poor quality seeds, and limited mechanization. And as a result, production volumes are often insufficient to meet large international contracts. Another major challenge that our exporters are facing is post-harvest losses, which also remains a serious concern. So poor drying practices, inadequate storage facilities, weak transportation system, all this causes significant losses before communities even reach processing or export centers. We have an infrastructure problem, which it presents another major obstacle: poor rural roads, unreliable electricity, inadequate warehouses, and congested ports. All these increase the costs of doing business and delay export shipments. Now, many exporters also struggle with limited access to financing to finance exporting, which of course the business requires substantial working capital to purchase commodities, process them, package them, transport them before even receiving payment from overseas buyers. Now, unfortunately, many small exporters find it difficult to access affordable financing to be able to carry out this whole process of exporting. Now, we can also move into the complexity of export documentation and regulatory compliance. Different crops, different produces have different requirements. So meeting the requirements of these multiple government agencies from one side, from the exporter to the importer, and while satisfying importing country regulations, can be overwhelming. Of course, especially for a first-time exporter. So you find out that these challenges have made it very, very tasking for people to break into the agro-commodity export sector. Now, finally, inconsistent government policies and changing international regulations sometimes create uncertainty for exporters who are trying to plan long-term investments. Of course, this wholly affects the whole process and makes it a bit harder, or increases the cost of breaking into the agro commodity export sector. But we have tried to understand the challenges. Although these challenges are real, they are not also impossible to overcome. In fact, many successful Nigerian exporters have built thriving businesses by focusing on quality, professionalism, and continuous improvement. Now, the first solution is investing in quality. Investing in quality from the farm level. Farmers should adopt good agricultural practices, use improved seedings, and apply pesticides responsibly, ensure proper harvesting and drying techniques. Now, quality begins on the farm, not at the warehouse, not during transportation, not during storage. It starts from the farm. And so we need to have that value chain synchronicity, that value chain collaboration, where the farmers begin to ensure quality from the start. Secondly, exporters should strengthen relationships, which is the synchronicity we are talking about, with farmers. It shouldn't be they shouldn't be working in silos. Farmers and exporters should be working together through contract farming and organized outgrower schemes. So this helps ensure consistent supply, better traceability, and improved product quality. Now, investment in storage, drying, and processing facilities is equally important. Proper post-harvest handling significantly reduces losses and helps communities meet international standards. So exporters should also embrace internationally recognized certifications where necessary. So certifications like we talked about last week, such as a Global GAP, HACCP, ISO, and the likes. This increase buyer confidence and open access to premium markets. Now, another critical solution is capacity building. We are talking about access to finance, we are talking about collaborations, we are talking about outgrower schemes. There needs to be intentional capacity building across stakeholders. Now, many export challenges are simply because exporters or farmers are unfamiliar with international trade procedures and standards. So continuous training in exports, documentation, international marketing, quality assurance, and contract negotiation will definitely make a significant difference. Now, government institutions also have a role to play here. So they have an important role to play by simplifying export procedures, improving port efficiency, strengthening quality inspection systems, and expanding access to export financing. So most importantly, exporters must build trust with international buyers by delivering products that consistently meet agreed specifications, quantities, and delivery timelines. Because in international trade, reputation is one of the most valuable assets. Giving our final thoughts, Nigeria has all the ingredients required to become one of the world's leading agricultural exporting nations. We have fertile land, we have a favorable weather, we have hardworking farmers, and a growing population of innovative agribusiness entrepreneurs. The challenge is not the absence of opportunities. The challenge is building systems that will consistently deliver quality, reliability, and competitiveness. So when farmers, exporters, financial institutions, policymakers, development partners work together, we believe at GSAI that Nigeria can significantly increase agricultural exports, create millions of jobs, earn more foreign exchange, and strengthen rural economies. Of course, as we always say, the future of agro commodity exports depends not only on producing more, but on producing better. And of course, too, the future of Nigerian agriculture depends on effective policies, strong institutions, private sector investments, and the resilience and innovation of our farmers. So, continued dialogue and evidence-based solutions remain essential to achieving sustainable food security and economic growth. So, if you're planning to venture into agro commodity export, remember that success is usually built on knowledge, on quality, on integrity, and consistency, because the global market rewards those who are prepared to meet international standards. That is all we'll be taking on agriculture for today and tomorrow. My name remains Daniel Black, your host, and this is agriculture for today and tomorrow. You can follow us on social media to comment, make inquiries, or participate in the show at GSA Initiative on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Or you can visit us on our website, www.gsa-initiative.org. This is a Media for Agricultural Development project of GSAI. See you at our next episode.
In the heart of our field lies the future of agriculture, sustainable, innovative, and powered by smart solutions from the rich soil of Africa to high-tech farms around the globe. Agriculture is evolving to meet the demands of tomorrow. At the intersection of tradition and technology, we discover smarter ways to grow more, waste less, and harvest greener. Together, we are cultivating a future where every harvest sustains the earth and its people. Join us 11:15 a.m. Mondays and Fridays on Global TV, Channel 365 DSTV, StarTime Channel 276 or YouTube Livestream GSA Initiative. Agriculture for today and tomorrow, as we share groundbreaking ideas, empowering farmers and celebrate greenhouse solutions. Together, let's grow the future.